Have you heard about the fake rumors that EXO's Chanyeol was involved in? What about Sunmi's incident with the reporters at the airport? We've got a lot to talk about because K-pop idols have been having a rough time lately. I think we have another power couple in the industry. Gray and Go Min-chi played each other's love interest in Grace's music video for Make Love, and now netizens have started thinking that the two might be for real. Recently, the two posted pictures on Instagram, and while there was no actual hint that the two were dating or even together, fans noticed that the backgrounds of the two pictures were suspiciously similar. The rumors grew so big that Min-chi's agency had to release a statement to address them, and they basically just confirmed everything. They said, "We have nothing to say about the dating rumors as it's the actress's personal life." Well, whether they're dating or not, I hope that they're both happy. The book Bright, sequel to Shine, is set to be released on May 10th, and Jessica is going to hold a special event for it. To celebrate the release of her book, Jessica is holding a virtual book event on May 18th that's going to be hosted by The Strand. The first book faced a lot of criticism as people claimed that the book was actually not fiction but an expose on the K-pop industry. This made the book's PR agency remove the word autobiographical from the promotional content. This is making fans wonder what the second book is going to be about and what part of the K-pop industry will Jessica expose next. We're waiting for the tea to be spilled. P Nation's first boy group has finally unveiled the individual story films and teasers for the members, and it made fans even more excited for their debut. TNX, or The New Six, is a group formed by the SBS survival show Loud that's going to debut on May 17th with Ready to Roll Out. Kyungjin is the first member to have its teasers revealed, followed by Junhyuk, and while the teasers themselves don't hint anything at the concept that the group is going to debut with, it hasn't diminished just how thrilled fans are. Let's wait and see what P Nation has to offer for their first idol group. Not only is the Boyz' Junghoon in hot waters, but this one incident is being used to make points about the double standards in the industry. On April 27th, Junghoon held a V-Live livestream and a clip from it went viral. Not for good reasons though. In this clip, he can be heard saying, "I kind of want to drink orange juice. I'm saying this because by saying it like this, I feel like I will be able to drink it soon." After this, a staff member opens the door and hands him a cup of orange juice just like he had asked. After this instance, Junghoon then tells the fans, "Do my wishes all come true when I just say it? Should we test how far this goes?" After wondering for a while, he finally said, "The cake I had yesterday was really tasty. I want to eat it again." But then he realized that the joke was going too far, so he changed the topic and said, "This won't work." Now, the joke in itself isn't bad. It's obvious that Junghoon was just messing around with the staff who were probably in on the joke, and it wasn't even that serious in the first place. But this left a bad taste in netizens' mouths as they think that he definitely crossed the line and was acting like a real diva. A netizen commented, "Why did you act like that in a live broadcast with people watching?" However, this particular case was used to make an argument about how much netizens attack female idols in comparison to male idols. A netizen argued, "As soon as female idols do this, all community sites will be dragging them. They would have had videos on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram with over 1 million views. And they would have had the Power Trip Nyo title attached to them." Which is undoubtedly true. Female idols have been attacked and called names for eating strawberries, winking at the camera, being tired of schedules, or just not being able to open a bag of chips. If a female idol did what Junghoon did, not only would the idols and their companies be forced to release apologies by netizens, we'd also never hear the end of it from them. A netizen argued, "It's not like Junghoon committed a sin either, but if the female idols mentioned in the title did that, I feel like Pan would have multiple posts about them as soon as it happened." Another one said, "Ever since Jennie and Jungwon Young debuted, people would drag them for their expressions and would say that their personality is so-so because of stories of people around them. They've been hated for months, no, for years." It's good that netizens are becoming self-aware, but until they start shielding female idols from unnecessary hate comments, let's take their words and arguments with a grain of salt. I just know that SM's PR team has been working overtime this week, but they managed to protect at least one of their artists, and that's Chanyeol. On April 26th, Jung who's a motorcyclist YouTuber, was featured as a guest on Channel S to spill the tea on an incident with an unnamed idol. She told the story about this famous idol who not only cussed her out, but also threatened her while she was on the way to her job. She shared, "I was riding my scooter to work one day, and a man in a foreign car behind me was driving dangerously. He came quickly at me from behind, and I avoided him. However, he then stuck his middle finger at me. I followed him to get his license plate, but he stopped at a traffic light." She went on, "I was curious why he did so, and I knocked on his window to ask. He covered his face and then kept flipping me off. He turned out to be an idol. He was such a famous idol. I think I'd be buried the moment his name comes out of my mouth." She also had evidence to back it up and showed a clip of the idol showing his middle finger at her, but his face was blurred and she didn't give any any other hints about who the idol might be. This just gave netizens all the reasons to go on a hunt to find out who this idol might be, and they even came to a conclusion. A wrong one, but a conclusion nonetheless. Based on the car brand and hand shape, they concluded that the idol might actually be EXO's Chanyeol, but the rumors were debunked immediately. And I mean immediately, because SM Entertainment was very quick to release a statement defending him. They revealed, "We sued those who spread false rumors about Chanyeol, and as far as we know, the police have identified those who were accused and forwarded them to the prosecution with a recommendation for indictment. They also threatened that they would take legal action against everyone who would continue to spread false rumors about their artists." Jung also clarified everything with an Instagram post. She wrote, "I never mentioned any specific individual's name publicly or otherwise regarding the recent incident. I do not intend to do so in the future either. The YouTube video was created with only my personal thoughts and experiences captured, without intending to reveal who the other individual might be." She apologized to Chanyeol himself and said that she would delete everything related to the incident. I'm really going to need everyone to stop being vague when they're exposing an idol of things like this. It just creates confusion and makes netizens start a witch hunt against idols who are innocent in most cases. Sunmi has been accused of lying by reporters, and she had to clarify everything for the public. So what happened? On April 26th, Sunmi came back to Korea after finishing her personal schedules in the United States. Coincidentally, she returned on the same day as Twice, who came back from their schedules in Japan. According to the reports accusing Sunmi of lying, reports had just finished taking pictures of Twice's members arriving at Gate B and moved to Gate A, where they expected Sunmi to come out of. However, as soon as he saw the reporters, Sunmi's manager informed them that Sunmi would be coming out of Gate B instead. But right before Sunmi arrived, the manager went back to Gate A, where Sunmi actually came out of. This frustrated the reporters to no end, and multiple news outlets accused Sunmi and her team for straight up lying to them. They also said that Sunmi showed the reporters attitude as soon as she saw the cameras. A news outlet posted 2 different pictures of Sunmi and captioned it, "The difference between when she has a sponsored product on or not," as a lot of celebrities wear sponsored items at the airport and cooperate with the reporters who take their pictures. The caption throws shade at Sunmi for showing a different attitude since she didn't have anything to sponsor at the time. Sunmi herself had to come out and clarify the accusations. She posted an Instagram story of the report writing, "To be honest, I didn't know there would be reporters at the airport as it was a personal schedule. As I was only with my younger siblings without my manager, it seems like the manager who was at the outside of the gate had some miscommunication with my siblings." She ended it by saying, "I'm sorry, I've always been bright at the airport, but I was definitely taken aback that time. Plus, I didn't have any sponsored items in the photo on the right either." I love the shade at the end, but to reasonable people, the whole thing is ridiculous. Even if she was lying to reporters, she has every right to, since they're the ones who invaded her privacy at the airport, especially since she was on a personal schedule and not an official one and was with her younger siblings. She has the right to some privacy too. A fan commented, "Let her be however she wants to be. It was her personal schedule. They should just leave her alone." Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching today's video. See you next time. Bye.